What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for that live. Yeah. So go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to pull up on your girl. And as always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act. And any conclusions that you come to is on you, not me. So let's get it.
From where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
All right, y'all, what it do? So we are about to break down another part of the YNW Melly case. I know y'all like, Mickey, why you not watching the Super Bowl? Well, I actually did watch the Super Bowl. I was watching the halftime show with Rihanna. That was the only part I wanted to see, and boy, did I see. Okay. So yeah, I'm just sitting here working on content to put out for you guys. I am still going live tonight. I may push it back some since the Super Bowl is still going on. But nevertheless, let's get into it. So this part of the case, we're going to definitely get into the gang affiliation or ties that the prosecution is placing on YNW Melly in order to put the gang enhancement on his charges and to also seek the death penalty for the murders. And if you're wondering what does the gang affiliation has to do with the death penalty, is because they're stating that a gang member carried out a double homicide for the furtherance of the gang. And I'll get into more of that in another video because it actually goes into more depth about exactly what they're looking for when they have the cause to do the death penalty, okay? So that's a whole nother story. Now, they do go into more conversation about the lingo and the signs of knowing if a person is gang affiliate or not. And they also include tattooing, which they said some of the lettering on some of YNW Melly's tattoo is red, but not just that alone will have them think that he's a gang member, okay? They did say he is in a lineup with 4 other G-Shine members that brought him into the gang, but we're not going to go into depth on all the lingo and stuff that they used in it because I'm not familiar with gang terminology on that level, okay? So, but we will point out that one of the highest ranking and respected members of Gangster Killer Bloods, according to the deposition and the police, is Jacob Cherry. If you don't know that name, let me tell you the name that you probably do know. 1090 Jake is his YouTube name. Now, that alone wouldn't have been like, oh my gosh, 1090 Jake name is in the paperwork. What caught my attention with that being brought up is that they are stating his tying in affiliation with him. Now, let me be clear. We have heard 1090 Jake state that he's gang related, okay? He says it in his own YouTubes, okay? But what they're saying is that he provided an interview that he did with 100K Track, okay? And that interview was sent over to the investigator, okay? Now, they don't go into detail about really their theory, but in my opinion, they're like, okay, we have this admitted gang member that's linked to the gang, the Bloods, that we're putting a link to YNW Melly. Then he pops up with an interview with YNW Melly's manager. Interesting, right? So now, listening to that interview that they did, as far as 1090 Jake, I don't per se see any or heard anything that would make me feel like he was in cahoots with anything. Now, I will say the deposition just states that, according to informants, the YouTube channel is like a revenue for the alleged gang. And this is what the investigator put on record. So, in so many words, maybe that's why his name was thrown out, just to make it seem like that was part of the whole plan. But I'm going to play a snippet of the interview, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it.
And another reason why I believe so many people jumped on, oh, you snitching, is the fact that there was no legal action taken against you, but in fact, they actually tried to deport you back to Haiti, right?
They actually had me on immigration hold for a couple months.
Got to thinking, pause, Mickey. That will go better with the next parts of the story because he doesn't really say anything about the gang affiliation, okay? So, in summary, what they use to determine YNW Melly is an actual gang member, allegedly per what they're saying, is one, his hand signs that he is on many videos doing, okay? Two, his contacts in his cell phone data, which includes 4 high-ranking members of the G-Shine Blood Gang, which they refer to as his lineup. 3, tattoos that could be gang-related. 4, the affiliation with known, respected, high-ranking members of the Blood Gangs, including 1090 Jake. So, that is where the gang enhancement came from, okay? I'll break down the remaining parts to the actual death penalty in the next video. Then I'm going to do a video on each of the people in his circle on what I found, including his manager, Trek, and his mother, Jamie King. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and close out. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, holla!
They mad cause I made it out.
I took the hard way. I ain't asking a nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way. My heart to this day. I'm really with it. My feelings in it. So please, bitch, don't play. I took the hard way. I ain't asking a nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way. My heart to this day. I'm really with it. My feelings in it. So please, bitch, don't play. Hey.